The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Right. Y'all get the buffs!
Still in time to be useful.
And, let's get some initiatives.
Yeah, so I'm pushing.
Oh, him goes on 3.
But
I go on 10. Would still be pushing, that's the thing, it's
so,
just...
so we delay until 10 to...
We delay until 10.
Yeah.
14 and 22.
Okay, it takes a column 3 initiative stages to fall, so by the time 14 comes around, if they've made their checks, it should be falling.
Falling or fallen?
It should be in the hitting things on the horizontal plane level. Whether it's hit the ground, probably
basically
not.
past the 45 degree angle.
Yeah, I mean it will be in the plane of dealing damage at that point. So, if they succeed on 10,
in addition to making my strength check, because you said masonry, and I'm assuming Harpax has the skills, he's used it before.
oh, so you still have him equipped while you're doing a strength pushing.
Oh,
check.
I'm just in a hand push. I'm not the strongest fellow. So if I make a strength check and he succeeds a masonry check, do we get some kind of... He could call out how it's going. We could get some kind of advantage.
I feel I am being abused.
Masonry.
Oh my fucking god.
Assuming you allow me to roll for him, of course. Either I have got a natural 20 strength check or he's got a natural 20 masonry check.
Well, I just rolled masonry.
Oh, well, I've got a very good strength check. And you have masonry for no reason.
Masonry.
I just really like it as a trade. It's a good
Will you
trade.
go on, Sulu?
14.
Okay, so I'll roll as well.
There you go.
Actually, I will spend... I know it's overpaying, but I don't have any coppers. I will spend a silver to get...
I will pay for you. So
Okay,
you
so
have not
strength
the
checks.
overspace.
That one passes. I'll roll that one just in case it's better. The second one was a bust, so yeah.
Did you? Oh, I already know your result, don't I? Somehow you all fail.
Oh.
Yeah, the column flies up into the roof with so much strength. Alright, the column falls down, and it is an attack check.
Does it get a +1 for the save?
It does.
Oh, nice.
It's our combined efforts, I guess.
Right, so, Sulin, you're getting killed, right?
No.
Right, so this dirty, great big column falls down, and so does a chunk of the roof.
Ooh.
And it falls like this, basically crushing that and Sir Reinhardt.
Oh, he doesn't get out the way?
He had his shield up.
Yeah,
What are you
shield
worried
up.
about?
He's fine.
And it does like 200 damage. So, combat is over. Superman runs over and stabs it in the helmet.
Well, I was going to.
You weren't going
I was actually going to.
You should make sure it's dead.
That is exactly right. If there was anything exposed, I would have
right,
attacked
this is
it.
made of bronze. I should be rolling on your item condition.
It's
I'm not going to do
magic.
that. Not this time.
Someone's
It
going
appears to no longer be animating.
to clamber onto this.
It's
to
dead.
do a little happy check.
Now,
Well,
looking towards the 2 stairs as the magical field dissipated.
stairs.
Yes. Somehow Saphira knew they were there. I suppose the glow would have given that away. I helped.
Can I remove the bronze helmet?
It's part of it. It's
part of it.
It's a statue, not an actual bronze helmet.
Right. She went down that stairway.
I was about to ask you which one she went down. So
So Reinhardt is under the columns, being like, "Good, someone get."
I'll pull some rubble off them and help get them out.
Get everyone off the
Get
side. We're going to push
strength
it too.
That's a pass.
Yeah, you managed to unbury Sir Reinhardt from the roof and the columns, just as the glow on his shield fades away. Enchanted shield.
Well, it's good to have.
Well, it's especially good in siege situations because it can spread its field out 5 feet on either
He
side.
can block for a war segment.
So, after that, I'll go pick up the dagger
Yeah, fine.
and go pick up my pack and gear.
Righto. You can do that.
I want to go have a look at the scimitars that threw that way.
What scimitars?
The gold.
Yes.
Well, the ones in its hands are a part of it?
Yes.
Okay.
Now,
Yep.
all of a sudden.
That's right.
So, shoot me
Magic.
down this one.
Yes. Yes, she did.
Went up over there as well.
There's Sulan. Standing above the stairs that she's going to go down. Everyone else not coming to her aid or doing anything.
I mean, I would have worked like she'd been there first if she went all the way back to her pack and then came all the way
around.
Peer
Yeah,
down.
but you're going to go pick up your gear.
What's that?
Yeah, you get your gear.
Get what gear? I didn't take anything off.
Living their fighter life. You don't need stuff.
Yeah, that's the problem with carrying packs around.
Yeah, one ray of enfeeblement, you're suddenly too encumbered to move.
Yeah. That's serious.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah, look at that, even lines up and everything. That's not Sulan, that's Sulan. Sulan's the brave one who's gone all the way down. And Stump is the brave one. He is bravest of the brave.
Apparently.
He entered the Mutai, the bravest of his race. Everyone else is still upstairs, I'm guessing.
Do we
down,
spot
up
anything?
those two.
You are in a deep, torch-lit,
Okay.
much better conditioned sepulchre. Yes, a sepulchre. The vestibules of crypts.
Oh, is anybody hurt?
I have taken some damage, but don't worry. You need not waste your healing arts on me now.
I am emotionally damaged.
Emotionally.
Sure,
I'm
me through.
upset and sad.
Why?
I'm in a ruin of a place I don't know what is.
Doesn't that make you curious?
I sort of am.
Someone's in her element. It's just...
Yes, strictly speaking, this counts as my homeland.
Oh, yeah.
And that would mean something were I a barbarian. But I am not. So you see a cool door.
What makes it so cool?
It's fucking awesome. Like that, like you can't see it on a static map, but that thing animates.
I check door, others check room. Yes, just take some time.
The door is locked.
Is it trapped? I assume it is not.
It is not trapped as far as Stump is concerned.
I'll begin working on the lock. This will be a success, unless it's insanely difficult.
Look around the room.
The concern is you guys
Stump's
are doing
doing
too
that.
well, and I need.
Never mind.
Stretch
Oh,
it.
wait.
Yeah, we need to
Oh, yeah,
slow
no,
it down.
never mind.
Oh no!
I
Put a
see
zombie in
nothing
every
in this
square.
room.
Sorry, what?
I was looking around the room, I saw nothing, I got a nat 1, so...
It's not really a locus.
Clearly not.
Some kind of table, and that's about it.
Saphira. Can I get a blessing?
Yes.
Being down here?
Yes, you can. Misty path of the grave usher you in as fast as possible.
Die quickly.
You have received a blessing of the god of death. You get +1 bonus against all saving throws versus death.
Nice.
It actually is.
It
It
is.
might actually be, especially if we're facing a
Yes.
lich. Like,
It really is.
Yeah.
that's a good blessing. Not a blessing to sneeze at.
I wish I could stay longer. And then she goes over to the little basin there with the holy water in it, and she takes some out and dabs it on her own forehead.
Holy water basin. I did roll in that one, so of course I didn't see that.
Well, but you see her do that.
I mean,
now.
it's only a well-lit room.
It's still rolled.
You see her do that. Because you're standing over there by her.
Oh yeah, now I was like, oh. Wander over.
Fill your water skin with holy water.
I mean, could do a lot worse. I probably my thing is the water skin. The other one will be on the cart.
Fill your water skin with Hasselhoff water.
That stuff was the shit.
That was the shit.
Good burgers too.
Burgers.
Nothing sus going on there at all.
What are you talking about? Yes, there was. You found out what the sus thing was. You stopped it. You fucking retard.
I know.
Why didn't you go through the door?
Well, I've got to wait for him to...
I know.
Oh, I've succeeded. I just had to quickly note down something I forgot.
Wait, you succeeded?
Yeah, well,
How the fuck did you manage that?
unless it was minus 80, I got it.
I mean, it's not minus 80, but... Alright. Stump opens the lock. Stump pushes the door open. It swings away from him. He pushes it open.
Just a little bit, but yeah.
Stone on stone noises intensify. He creeps silently out, making us move silently check. There's no point in doing a hide in shadows because there's a torch on the wall right there.
Behind you.
I succeed the silent moving.
He makes a perception check.
Which he gets dead on.
He hears, "Ooh, now we have managed to solve the complicated key puzzle. Nothing stops us from entering the final chamber, my queen. Yes, soon I will have the ultimate power necessary to unravel gods themselves." But wait a minute. Those heroes upstairs will surely have passed by that statue of Shakla. Yes, Shakla is the weakest and lamest of all gods. It would have been an easy beat. Yes. You're right. Even the magical staff of Ix can only do so much. I know. I've got just the plan for anyone who might follow us down here. And then mysterious magic sounds happen.
And that's coming from somewhere down there.
Then you hear people leaving.
I hear them leaving, but I don't see them.
Because you're not looking, you're listening. Because obviously if you peeked out with the torch right there behind you, they'd see you. And you learned from that. Unless you are peeking out. Are you peeking out?
No, I learned from that.
You just unpick stuff.
Right, so you push through, so.
Impatiently, Sulan pushes Stump out.
Nope.
Just like
Impatiently, Sulan leaps out, does a cool ninja pose, and throws swords at them.
ha!
I'll turn around. Them lay more trap for us
If
below.
I appeared behind them, then that'd be cooler.
That would be.
Then do it. Come on, you won't.
You change. And
The sauce on you. He's right though, you won't.
Do it.
Yet.
And hero?
Yes, and I haven't slayed a dragon yet.
You slayed mini dragons.
I don't think that worked. I don't think it landed.
Now I will poke my head out and say the they laid traps ahead for us below.
Not surprising.
Me hear them from that way. Pointing down there.
Know where they might have gone?
Well, from look of it, nothing happens as they walk down the length of the room.
Nothing you're aware of.
Me think they go down here. Are the stairs still there? They said something about a complicated key puzzle.
The stairs are, in fact, not there,
Oh.
but you can tell that they are stairs, they're just flat. Like, they're not down.
From where me here, me would have said them go down these stairs, but these stairs go to nowhere. Maybe them, like other stairs we find, go up down.
So you say we need a key?
Me hear them say, complicated key puzzle.
Well, where should we get the key from?
Well, if you wanted the key, you asked the spirits. And the spirits put the key in the water. Are you asking the spirits for the key? Then supplicate yourself and ask them.
Spirits, may we have a key? What?
What me hear?
Pick up key?
So this buff ethereal man thing appeared translucently beside Jolene, dropped a key on the ground, and disappeared.
While yelling, ah!
Well, more of an
Order! Legally distinct.
Jolene.
yes, I told you to.
Okay.
So where does it go?
You see, if you want the key, you ask the spirits for the key. The key will ask the mountain. You asked for a key and you got one.
Okay.
You can make an insight check if you want.
All of us?
Anyone who's witness to this bullshit.
It's
Based
a
on my
pass.
understanding, I probably would have seen the blue ethereal muscle guy. So.
So I've seen him before, haven't I?
Yeah. Oh, no, ironically, you had the key there. Yeah, she's clearly as perplexed about that as you are.
She's just making
She's
stuff
just
up.
making stuff up.
Remember when I told you when I took the key from, and I went into the ethereal plane?
Yes.
He's the one watching over you.
Oh, that was the blue man you saw.
Yes.
So you're telling me there's some sort of group of these blue men.
I've never seen
We are the JoJo arcs.
I've never seen a group of them, but he was definitely protecting, or at least watching you.
If that's true,
Silent eyes.
that could come in handy.
See my every move.
So does the key look special in any way, or just
You can perception check on this delicate key.
it's a pass?
How much of a pass?
Well, about half.
The key appears to be made out of bone, and it is yellowed with age.
Just a delicate, small delicate key, is it?
Well, I'd say small, but like when you picked it up, it would be about the say the width of your hand, and it would be a substantial key, not a little delicate one like the Anwar
Yep.
key, a proper sized key.
Right, so I'm going to look for a lock for it to go in.
Yeah, that's what Stump and I think are doing down this end. 12. It's a pass, but I don't know what the diffs are.
Now the key fits into the door opposite the open door.
Okay.
It seems to fit in this lock.
Oh.
Huh.
We won't go in then.
You only live once. Like,
No. Right, so you enter what appears to be a crypt chamber. This is the center left. The center room on the side that you came down.
Yep.
In the center of the room, there is a tomb crypt. Now, the icon looks like it is open slightly, but it is not.
Right.
I didn't make these assets, so I just have to.
Yep.
On the 4 walls, including on the one immediately that you came in, there are large, like tombstone-shaped slabs just slightly out from the wall that appear to be attached to it, and they have like little orned over roofs and are recessed inside with like the writing in a band and like a profile of a face, an escutcheon, if you will, and a date on the bottom.
Kind of like a coin. That kind of sort of.
But big and stone.
Yeah.
I mean, if these were coins, then this would be the Casino of Giants. There is an urn on the south wall, and there is an open bowl containing nothing on the same wall. And on the north wall, directly across from the bowl, there is a pot.
Is there anything written on the urn? Or any calligraphy or any kind of symbology?
Perception check.
Pass?
The urn proudly states that Aaron earned this. The urn appears to be made of iron.
That's a lot of urn things.
Search the room. It's a fail.
Aaron owned this iron
cold.
urn. I just look read it.
Iron earned and iron earned.
Aaron owned an iron urn.
I understand. Puerile.
Moving up to the first of the giant coins, or the tombstone-shaped things.
Yeah, which is the first?
The one directly in front of the door. I'm just gonna... I'll perception check out, but I'll have a poke around, see if there's anything interesting on it, or if I can fiddle around with it to make it do anything. It's a pass.
What are you trying exactly?
So just for a start, I'll get a closer look at I'll brush any dust off if there is any.
No, it doesn't seem to have any dust.
Oh, like this whole place is kind of clean?
No, just this thing you're looking at right now, as far as you're aware. Having checked nothing else in the room.
Okay. First I'll just have a look at what this the face or the head on it.
It's a humanoid face. It has horns growing just past the forehead, great big curly, like ram's horns, like that. A noble countenance, a strong Roman nose, proud jawline, and appears to have some sort of beard as well. And you can't. It's sort of like being a coin-like profile. It is a bit low on the detail, but it seems to have like a visionary gaze of wise sagaciousness.
And you said it has sort of writing, or
yes, you can't read it because you can't
read. So I'll run my fingers across the lettering. I don't think any of that will move. But that
go
does
on.
the thing. So I do the. Does
Knees back.
Does anything happen?
Not that you're aware of.
Okay. And then, like, I'll try like maybe pushing on the horns or the head. And that doesn't seem to do anything.
It's a search for secrets, that is.
Also checking behind it when I search for secrets on this thing. Roll a 4.
Hey, Saphira,
Yes.
come in here.
Very well.
Because she's been out in the hallway. She comes in.
What are you pointing at?
At the the coin thing.
What coin thing?
The statue thing on the wall.
The tombstones.
Tombstones, yes.
Which one?
First one, because it's the first one that it comes
Horns,
in.
basically.
What about it?
Do you know what this is?
Yes. This is a profile relief. It says Manovi.
I never heard. But then again, this place has been weird. But there's 4 of them in here.
What the others say.
Are you going to now investigate them?
Move to the one on the same wall at the other end.
This has the profile of an exceptionally beautiful, pointy-eared woman. No horns. Delicate features, gazing off. Sideways, obviously. This says Esther.
One behind it.
Duranda, a dwarven-y-looking profile.
And the last
And
one.
the last one.
Now, there's a problem with this one. You're not going to like me, but the lettering is damaged.
And the face is damaged?
The face is not. A dignified looking man in a high collared ruff with receding hair, looking out with sneering cynicism to the side.
Do I recognise it?
I don't know, have you ever seen the Archduke of Burmany?
Yes.
Yeah, it's him.
That's what I thought. That's the Archduke of Burmany.
What?
Or at least bears a strong resemblance, perhaps a ancient relation. Perhaps the Archduke is this person's great-great-great-great-grandson or something. Can't make out the name. I'm going to regard the one in the centre now that's lying down.
Okay.
Oh, roller. That's a pass.
Rich ermine robes would mark this person as a member of extreme nobility. The cloak hanging off of the shoulders in that repose would mark them as a field commander. Judging from the type of belt that they are depicted wearing, they are an experienced martial fighter of some kind, although there is no weapon belted on the hip of this person, or in their hands, which is unusual if they were a renowned physical combatant. The conclusion you draw from the depiction of jewellery on the figure would indicate perhaps some kind of magister then. Sadly, there are no facial features.
Oh, okay. Had they been damaged, or has it deliberately been like...
Looks like it was a smooth ovoid.
X, have you ever heard of this dwarf?
Of course I've heard of Duranda. Who hasn't? He's one of the greatest mechanics that ever lived. Oh, the devices he could make, the intricate little workings, timepieces capable of keeping time to the day.
Oh.
His golems, incredible, giant works. Of course, he was evil to the heart and killed many people to create his crafts, and so he was exiled.
Oh.
Don't know what happened to him. He could have been a paragon. He was better than I'd ever be. That's a fact. Ah, the siege works he developed. And the weapons he apparently made. We still have some of them in service.
Oh, that's amazing.
I know. If only he wasn't so evil.
Jolene, do you recognize any of these people?
No. Should I?
I don't know. I mean, they were important enough to have this down here in your
I'm an
lands.
apprentice wizard.
I thought they might have been so noteworthy that you might have known them.
Not to look at them, I'm afraid.
We have no elf would know who this is, pointing at the S tier one.
Well, after we finish here, we can go help Belloc and we can ask Vinny.
That urn thing, it open?
Oh, I don't know if that's the best idea. It probably could be opened.
It could have shug.
I wonder what the DM wants us to do. I'm getting this funny feeling. I don't know why.
If I could just grab your head and push it into the urn, I would. There could be shug in there.
And a quick
You know how much you like that.
Do you love me some shug? So we have an empty basin on this side.
Yes,
And
this light carryable basin.
carry. And the other thing on this side was
Pot.
a pot. That is empty.
You opening it?
Yes. Got to know what's in it.
The pot, right?
Yeah, not the urn, the pot.
Need you. Even need you ever again.